So, I had to bring myself to the table because we have much to discuss. Entanglement, okay. So now some of you have run with this word, don't even know the meaning of the word, don't even realize that you yourself can never have been in an entanglement before because you have people that don't even want to claim you out here in the streets, boo. To be in an entanglement, someone has to claim you, want to be with you, want to be seen with you. Half y'all, baby daddies don't even want to claim you and claim the child that you're with. But guess what? I'm bringing myself to the table and we're going to talk about it. Okay? So I had to bring myself to the table on this wonderful day because the world has blown up Facebook Watch over 12 million views to watch Jada Pinkett's Red Table Talk on Friday regarding her and August Alsina's entanglement or situationship, however we want to call it. It is the talk of the town right now, and it has Facebook abuzz, Twitter abuzz, 50 Cent again losing his goddamn mind. Direct messaging Will on Instagram talking about she said she has a right to go out and have somebody blow out her back. Like, excuse me, 50 Cent, like, what in the hell is wrong with you? Yet you come into the shade room to make another dumb comment that no one asked your opinion about. Okay, but here's the whole thing, because y'all know I had to take notes on my phone, honey. I watched the entire thing and I had to take down some notes because there was some good valuable lessons that some of y'all probably missed in there, just getting caught up on the word entanglement, but not really listening to the message that Jada was putting out there. Now, let's break it down for you dumb fools out there that probably don't even know the backstory of the whole thing. Will and Jada have been together since high school. They are high school sweethearts, honey. Been together for years upon years. Many people say they look up to their relationship, which I think is absolutely crazy because you should look up to yourself. But that's neither here nor there because I'm not going to throw shade. Actually, I'm going to throw shade. Like, who am I lying to? Like, that's who I am. But we're going to throw shade here. We're going to talk about some truths that y'all probably need to deal with in your own household. And then we're going to talk about the message that Will and Jada were giving us at the Red Table Talk, okay? I do have to give a huge shout out to Will because he hosted very nicely. He was just there to listen, and that's what he did. They even laughed about it, which I thought was adorable and shows how strong of a bond and commitment that they have to each other that some of y'all probably would never know because you just want to lay up cuffing season and then break it off before you have to get somebody a gift for Valentine's Day. But like, what do I know? I'm just only speaking on things out there, okay? So let's break it down real quick because I don't want to keep y'all for too long today because this I could talk about for hours upon hours upon hours, but we're not going to do that. We're going to keep it short, cute, and sweet. At the point where Jada said that her and August got into this whole situation, she clearly stated during the Red Table Talk that her and Will were separated. They were on the road to getting a divorce when they decided to separate and go their separate ways and focus on themselves. Good for you, boo-boo. They were almost at the breaking point, and Will clearly stated they were separated and reiterated the fact that he did not give Jada permission to go be with that man. But y'all didn't hear that part, but that's none of my business because y'all have selective hearing. So keep on listening. Turn your selective hearing aid on, honey. I'm not sure if we need to get you a battery pack for your hearing aid, but we can. We will be accepting donations. If you need, just give us your cash app. I will happily donate to getting you a battery for your hearing aid. But neither here nor there, sorry. Y'all know I have to throw shade whenever I can. Jada said that she was broken and tries to find happiness outside of herself. A lot of people are probably out there broken right now and still in situationships that you want to call a situationship where the man don't even want to claim you, or in these bootleg relationships that are about to end, and these faulty marriages that you just got married and like a week of knowing the person, or real life 90 Day Fiance, but we're not going to talk about it. Anyways, she was looking to feel good. Yeah, I know y'all can relate out there because y'all just looking for the good old man with the big old eggplant and they can drop it down, but don't want to put no commitment in there. But I'm just here. I'm just speaking the truth, so don't shoot the messenger. I'm just saying. But we gonna keep on going, y'all. She said when she got into the relationship with August, when they were first friends, she was really trying to heal someone else while she was broken. Now this part I thought was absolutely the truth for a lot of people, because we all know when we're broken, instead of facing our own brokenness, we always want to go and deal with other people's problems instead of dealing with our own, which is absolutely crazy because we just try and forget about our own shit instead of sitting and letting it marinate and fester and us dealing with the problems that are causing these other problems in our life. We like to go help somebody else. Be like, hey boo, let me weigh in on your problem, on your issue, when I got issues of my own. Think about it, because I know you're thinking about it right now. It's okay. We'll come back to that one. But she did some deep healing through her transgressions. She worked throughout and went through therapy as well. She was happy that she had the ability to make mistakes without having the fear of losing her family. Go ahead, boo-boo. That's called a strong foundation. We're gonna get into that a little bit later, but I'll let y'all know about it. But it's okay. Let's keep going. But she's trying to get a deeper understanding of love. Oh, so hold on. Sorry, I'm about to read y'all something wrong. This was the quote that took me out, y'all. She said, trying to get to deeper understanding of love will be forged through fire. You will go through trials and tribulations to get a deeper understanding of love. Now, for all you hoes out there, I know what you took this as meaning is I can go out there and cheat and it's gonna help me get a better love from a girl. Jada said it. No, you idiot. That's not what she meant by that. She said clearly this situation is not for everybody, and it's what they had to go through their countless years of being married and together in a relationship. But all you little cheaters out there are gonna try and take this as a pass. Be like, oh yeah, Jada said I gotta go through this in order to find a deeper meaning of love. No. You just wanted to cheat to be a cheater. A cheater will be a cheater will be a cheater. Don't try and use Jada for y'all mess, okay? Please don't do it, because I will check all of you at the door. I will bill you barrel hop for the day, okay? I'd be like, and what floor are we going to of stupidity? Level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4. You got me? Okay, great. So, funny things that happened. Will said he was gonna get her ass back. I don't know if that was a joke or not, but it didn't seem like a joke to me. And Will said he was never gonna talk to her again. He didn't think he was gonna talk to her again. But they're talking now, which is crazy. Cause it's crazy. I'm joking. But here is the whole part that I want everyone to realize. This couple had a great foundation. They have been together, they started off as friends, developed into a relationship, and had a whole family, had children, and went through it. And Will has been through a marriage before. We all know this to be public, like his oldest son from a different marriage. And the crazy part is, like, with Will and Jada, they started off with a great foundation. I think that has allowed for them to make their mistakes and be able to come back to one another, and throughout that whole entire process, they were working on themselves. The one thing that people need to realize is you can't depend on somebody else to complete you, to be all of your answers, to give you your whole feeling, because that's what Jada clearly did in the relationship, and she stated that, and she said, I didn't know who I was without being dependent on you, which is why they took that little break or whatever. And I think that's such a great lesson for all of us to really learn from, is why do we feel the need to always depend on somebody else to make us feel whole or complete us, when it's really not necessary. We should be completing and making ourselves feel whole, and allowing ourselves to feel the pain that we need to feel, the brokenness that we need to feel, in order to fully understand who we are and to fully heal who we are before we try and enter into a relationship and have a fucked up situationship, okay? Sorry for my language, y'all. I'm so sorry, but we gotta keep it real and raw today because we're at the table and we have to talk about it, okay? If we don't talk about it, then it's just gonna keep on happening and happening. And one thing I was talking with my other friend about tonight was the fact that this generation thinks it's okay to just cheat, and we don't believe in the long term and working through things. And my response to that was that we need to make sure that we are starting off any relationship in the right manner, making sure that we are starting off as friends, building that foundation, but also finding who we are in that situation as well as you, finding out our whole selves, not depending on our partner to complete us or make up for the parts that we're lacking. Because once they let us down, then we feel we have the permission to go out and cheat. No, that's not the case, boo-boo. And for us, we have to be able, like, if we're in a relationship for about, I say however long you consider to be long or lengthy, and you have put in this work and then you just give it up, like, what are you doing? Are you willing to work through the problems? Because through every problem, everybody has a part that they play in it. Whether we want to admit it or not, we all play a part in the problem, so we all need to be a part of the solution. Whether it's separating, staying together, working on ourselves, going to therapy, it doesn't really matter. We need to really focus on ourselves. So I love this Red Table Talk by Jada. I commend her and Will for opening up about it, and because they really didn't have to. And to be honest with you, I wasn't expecting a response because it's none of our damn business. Yeah, everybody thinks they can have a voice on somebody's relationship because they're a celebrity couple. It's none of your damn business. Like, go chill out. Work on your situationship. Go find you a man that wants to claim you. Okay? But that's my little quick Red Table Talk. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I had to get this little natural glow going, honey, because we couldn't beat our face, because I wanted to bring it to you real raw and uncut, and I think we did just that. Please like, comment, subscribe, let me know what you want to see next, and we will be back here soon, y'all. Thank you so much. See y'all later. Bye, y'all. And don't forget, we always gonna talk about it, okay? Alright.